Alright, what's going on, guys? So today we're doing my top 10 movies of 2015. Better late than never, so let's get this done. So these are the movies that I enjoyed the most throughout the year. They're not necessarily the best movies or the best directed or best film. These are just the ones that I enjoyed the most and I just got the most out of. Okay, so let's get started. So at number 10 we have Entourage. Now, really, the last season didn't really end on a high note. It sort of just abruptly ended, and the movie just sort of fleshed it out for me. It was great to see all the characters back. This is one of my favorite TV shows. Seeing Vince and the gang back together in Hollywood, doing their usual shenanigans was great to see, and it had a proper ending. It made me feel really sad at the end. That I won't see them all together again. So it really felt. I really felt it in the heart here. So yeah, number 10, Entourage. It also is a quite entertaining movie and really funny as well. At number 9 we have Creed. This movie entertained the shit out of me. I didn't expect it to be good. In fact, I don't think a lot of people expect it to be good. But it was well directed, it was well acted. Michael B. Jordan did a fantastic job as Creed. And Stallone probably gave his best performance ever in his entire career. It was tense, it was exciting to watch. It felt real at times, it felt very real. The locations, they all felt like they were there, and they got that on point, the look of where they were. And it was fun to watch. It had some good jokes in it as well. You know, it's your boxing movie, but it's a damn good one. Number 8 we have Ant-Man. This movie was funny as hell, and it's great to see that they can still do toned down Marvel movies. Between you and me, Avengers Age of Ultron was kind of a letdown. You know, it wasn't a bad movie at all, but it was still a letdown nevertheless. But Ant-Man was just really fun to watch. It had some really, really funny humor in it. It was also a good heist movie, and I think they pulled it off quite well. So the only downside to it really was that it kind of replicated the overall villain and how he got started. Minus a few things like Iron Man. You could call him Mini Iron Man, but overall it was still a fantastic Marvel film, and I think it was more enjoyable to watch than Avengers Age of Ultron. So at number 7 we have Inside Out. Now, I don't really watch all that many sort of animated cartoon sort of movies, but when I sat down and watched Inside Out, it really got me in the feels. I felt sad, I felt happy, I felt grumpy. Man, this movie really does play with your emotions, and I've just got to give credit to the amazing soundtrack. That was just stunning. The soundtrack is really good. It really gets you in the mood, especially when all the characters they're all play different moods as well. So the music also fits in quite well with all the characters, and it was just really fun and entertaining to watch. It was definitely the best animated movie of the year. At number 6 we have Straight Outta Compton. I enjoyed this movie a lot. It was, well, a long movie. It was definitely worth going through it to see them all grow up. And Ice Cube's son, he looks so much like him. He did a fantastic job. I hope we get to see more of him in other films. But the music was good, the story was good. Everyone did a great job acting, and it even had some sad moments in it towards the end, which kind of made me tear up a little bit. But yeah, that's it. Straight Outta Compton, good movie. At number 5 we have Sicario. When I sat down, my palms were sweating to watch this film. It was tense. It was really tense and gritty and brutal. Emily Blunt did a great job as the protagonist. You really felt like there was really no hope here, that she was in the hornet's nest and the bad guys were just all around her. She had no idea what was going on. She wanted answers. And yeah, everything just went to shit. But it was a thrilling movie, and it was really gory and bloody. Number 4 was Kingsman: The Secret Service. I had a lot of fun with this film. The best spy film of the year by far. It was fun, it was thrilling, it never took itself seriously, the action sequences were brilliant. It was just a crazy ride, and the end just blew my mind. I did not expect any of that to happen. This movie goes all out. Definitely worth a watch. Would easily watch it again over and over. And a hilarious movie. Everyone did a great job across the board. Kingsman Secret Service, definitely one of the best films of the year. At number 3, we have The Martian, a great film. The cinematography is fantastic. The scenery is gorgeous. Matt Damon does a great job. It's very humorous. It's not grim at all, really. It's a lot of fun to watch. It's light in tone, but you're rooting for him all the same. It's still tense as well, and it's a good watch. It's a really good watch. You know, you got to science the shit out of everything, and that's what Matt Damon did. At number 2, we have Mad Max. This was no question one of the most enjoyable films of the year and one of the best action films ever made. It's just balls to the wall action fun. It's thrilling, it's gory, it's bloody. The car scenes, they blow your mind that they did this all with real props. These are real cars, these are real stunts. There was limited CGI in this film. To see them do that is an achievement all on its own, considering everyone uses shitty CGI. But Mad Max, I don't need to say more. It's a good film. It's fantastic. If you haven't watched it, you should definitely go see it now. So at number 1, you've probably guessed it. It's Star Wars The Force Awakens, my most anticipated film of 2015, and it delivered big time. I watched this 4 times in the cinema. I did not get bored. I love what J.J. Abrams did. All the characters were fantastic. They brought so much life to the universe. He also brought so much good humor to the Star Wars universe. Humor that Star Wars never really had. It just brought a whole new element to it. And not only did it have great fan service, but people could go into Star Wars without seeing the other ones and know what's going on. They may not get some of the references to the past movies, but they still had a fantastic job. But they will still have a fantastic time with this. I brought my girlfriend to Star Wars The Force Awakens the second time seeing it, and she enjoyed the hell out of it. And she'd never even seen any of the previous Star Wars films, and she still enjoyed the heck out of it. So Star Wars The Force Awakens is my favourite film of 2015. Thank you for watching, guys. In the next video, we're going to do some more top 10s. We're going to be doing my top 5 worst films of the year, my most anticipated, top 10 anticipated films of 2016 this year, and my top 5 most disappointing films of last year. Cheers.